Thank you all very much for the glut of suggestions from last week. It was very heartening to hear from you all. Some of the topics will require extensive research, so I decided first of all to embark on an epic multi-video attempt to diagnose S4C.
We're shocked!
Hello, or as we say in Wales, sgwennu beth sydd ar S4C. Helo a chroeso i S4C, hefo fi, uwch deitl ap is-deitl. Wel, beth sydd ar heddiw? Wel, am 7 o'r gloch y bore, dewch chi ymuno'r hwyl efo Iggy, Tiggy, Bip a Bob. Now, I've never seen this show, nor is it aimed at me, but judging from what I've seen of it on Google Images, I can see it's stolen its colour palette from the 1980s. They've gone so far in their plundering of the 1980s that it's even got a Timmy Mallet lookalike in it, in the bottom right-hand corner over there. Show looks awful, but I would say that as a 23-year-old man. Wedyn am hanner wedi 7 ac eto am hanner wedi 9. Hwyl a sbryd I ri, hefo Q. Now, I've never seen this show either, nor is this show aimed at me, but I've had a look at it on Google Images, and this looks a lot more promising. It seems to look a lot like Weeble stuff they put out, which is quite good, so I'm happy to give this show a thumbs up. Am deg, rydym yn darlledu o Eisteddfod yr Urdd yn Abertawe. Oh, na neis. Because I am such an awful patriot, I wasn't even aware that the Eisteddfod was on. But I suppose since the Eisteddfod is on at the moment, then it makes sense that S4C should cover it. So I have to give that a thumbs up as well. Wedyn am 11, rydym yn darlledu o Eisteddfod yr Urdd yn Abertawe, nes hanner wedi 2 pan byddwn ni'n ymuno hefo Eisteddfod yr Urdd yn Abertawe. Bydd y darllediad am terfynu am 3 o'r gloch pan rydym ni'n darlledu o Eisteddfod yr Urdd yn Abertawe nes 6 o'r gloch. Okay, the Eisteddfod is a huge Welsh traditional institution. It does make sense that they'd have to cover that. But that is possibly excessive. It's a little bit. Am 6 y newyddion. Hopefully by newyddion they mean some actual news rather than just rounding up more of the Eisteddfod. Am 6 y newyddion ac ar ôl hynny uchafbwyntio'r dydd o Eisteddfod yr Urdd yn Abertawe. Iordi Croif. Am 7:15, cricket. Gonna be honest with you, I'm not a big fan of cricket. But at this point, as long as this cricket isn't in no way affiliated with the Eisteddfod, that's a good bit of programming. Penawdau'r newyddion am 9:10 gyda'r tywydd yn dilyn. I mean, why do they even bother doing the news and the weather in Wales? The news is always Eisteddfod, and the weather is always the same every day. Helo a chroeso i'r tywydd yng Nghymru. Fel gallwch chi weld, mae'n bwrw glaw eto. Mae'n bwrw glaw pob diwrnod yng Nghymru oherwydd mae Cymru fel bwrmesia yn Final Fantasy 9. Wedyn, am 5:20 munud I 11, rydym ni'n mynd yn ôl i'r Eisteddfod yr Urdd yn Abertawe am uchafbwyntio'r diwrnod. Nah. It's ridiculous. I'm not playing anymore. Until you can put something on that's not stereotypically and reductively Welsh, I am not playing at all. What's that? Am hanner wedi 11 o'r gloch y nos, rugby. Oh, Kerry Grafi. More on my expose of S4C. What are you doing? Stop causing noise! More on my expose of S4C next week, or if next week has already been, there will be a link now. More on my expose of S4C, that's difficult to say. Wedyn am 5:20 munud 11, rydym ni'n mynd am edrychiad arall dros uchafbwyntio'r diwrnod Eisteddfod yr Urdd yn Abertawe. Wedyn am 5:20 munud 11, rydym ni'n mynd yn ôl I oed.